Guys, do you know what this means? We're done with that DLC. We can actually, like, you know, continue the game. I really wish I knew where the monk class was, but I guess it doesn't exist. Well, in that case, seeing as the monk class is a fraud or a bug, or I somehow missed the ability to unlock it, let's sell all this random shit that we've got sitting around in our inventory that we don't need. Oh, I can sell the katana. Oh, but I didn't want to sell the katana. Did I? Yeah, I did, actually. Because he's got the Great Axe combo, which is better than the katana. She's got a magic staff. I could technically give him... No, it barely makes a difference. Yeah. Okay. Let's sell the +3 katana. Don't need any of these red stones. Don't need the Ring of Mind. Don't need the hand wraps. Don't need the blue stone. Or don't need the pollen or the silk or the blue dye. I can make all of these things way cheaper and way faster. I might as well just clear my inventory. Okay, so now that we've got that, let's take a look. Most of these are kind of useless. I mean, some of them would be kind of okay, but nah, whatever. We don't care that much. So, first and foremost, we could get everybody magical, better magical armor. That is mildly tempting. I guess really the only thing that could be enchanted is, like, the priest's armor and her armor. God, I can't get past that beard. Or, you know what, we could just... go hog wild. I broke the game. Okay, I didn't break the game. It just slowed down for a considerable amount of time. Okay, now to stuff her full of drugs. How much experience is this? Not as much as I would like. This really doesn't make as much of a difference as you'd think it would. Sped up a little bit. Wait, did I just accidentally use an energy potion? I did. Whoopsie! Oh well, don't use them anyway. Okay, so she's leveled up once. Let's just put another point into Touch of Blight. It does 90 damage. Alright. Cartographering. Huh. We need to find the cartographer. We head to the eastern part of town where his shop is. As you move to the east side, you see fewer and fewer people in the streets, as if this part has been abandoned. Hello, adventurers. Good to see you're still in one piece. Good to see you too. What happened to your shop? Well, it was looted the last week by the boosted bandits. Fortunately, I can remember most of the maps by heart. White Sage told us that you can help us retrieve the artifact. Yes. She visited ahead of you and told me everything. But before you can travel to the past, you need a vessel that can travel through time. Bell Tower and Lightning? Nothing that glamorous. The only problem is the vessel and its inventor have gone missing. Last that I heard, he was in the Polyhedron Islands. You should travel there and ask around for the famous troglodyte scientist. Troglodyte scientist? Well, I try not to be prejudiced. So, next stop, Polyhedron Islands. Which way? To the west. I added the location to your map. Alright, so guess we're going over here now. Admittedly, these don't exactly look like islands unless it's those floaty things. Could be. I don't have enough. Damn it, I spent all of my money. You know what? I've gotta have some shit I can sell. I don't want to have to fight some, like, random enemies for a little while just to be able to leave. That's dumb. Alright, now we have enough cash. Let's actually get going. As opposed to wasting our time. Oh right, you can actually use a controller with this game. I have zero interest in using a controller with this game. Okay, should be good to go now. Okay, now what? We're at the Polyhedron Islands. Just a wild guess. Suddenly, an NPC appears and tells us how to get to the next part of the main story. Hello! How are you today? Isn't it such a nice day? Yes, indeed. It's a fine day, Mrs. Hedronist, I presume. Yes, yes. Are you the new apprentices to help my studies of these magnificent islands? Would you just go and write down the properties of those rocks over there? We don't have much time to spend chatting. They're round and heavy. We're actually here to find the troglodyte scientist, and we heard that he came to see you. Round, check, and heavy, check, thank you. Yes, this troglodyte scientist visited and helped me much. Wait, helped me with some calculations. Where's the much? I don't know, whatever. My vertical dyslexia screws me up a little bit, but I guess... whatever. Helped him with some calculations. But then he was ruthlessly abducted. We were sleeping soundly at my base camp, and suddenly the sky was full of lights. Tall, thin humanoids came and took my unconscious friend to the flying vessel. The humanoids tied me up. Their skin was gray and rubbery. That sounds terrible. How could we find him now? If you were up to finding him, then I'd suggest you go to the air pirate docks where you can rent or buy a flying ship. Go to the airship docks to continue the quest. Oh, shoot. Wow. That opens up travel a little bit. Well, before we go anywhere, we might as well search the area. It's going to cost me a fair amount of gold, unfortunately. We might actually have to fight some things to recoup our losses. Oh well. It's not really the end of the world. It's just like a situation. I don't know. Especially with how finicky it is. Come on, all of you succeed for once. Yay! Oh, that makes my life so much easier. Hey, we just got a recipe. I think it was a ring, too. Yeah, because I have high hopes for maybe crafting, having the good endgame equipment. I don't know. Anyway, spending time among the floating polyhedrons awakens a deep memory within your mind. You feel a need to try combining these colorful rings. And hidden gems. You find a large gem hidden in the grass. You hear the insides of the floating islands are rich in minerals, and sometimes precious gems appear on the surface. Cool. Okay, well, if we got that handled, what could we fight here? A Vorpal bunny or a flying monkey? Let's fight one, just for the sake of it. Just to see... Ow! This thing hurts. Then again, I think I am wildly overpowered at this point. I think you're supposed to be in this area when you're in your, like, around level 14, 15. And I have sufficiently surpassed that by an extreme margin. So, to the airship docks. Yeah, this is a level 15 area we're moving to. Whoopsie! Okay, quest done. Experience for the party. And he levels up. Let's keep putting points into Radiance. It's pretty good. What can we fight here? Air Pirate and just Air Pirates. Okay. Well, battle in a ranged battle. You see several flying ships docked at the Sky Pier. The decks of all ships are filled with angry air pirates. Constant yarring fills the air. They probably aren't in a mood for a discussion. I'll try anyway. Hey, Mr. Pirate! Are you in a good mood for a discussion? The party is being attacked. These look more like Wim to me. Maybe that's why they're pissed about the whole Mr. bit. Either that or these are some funky individuals. I am not entirely sure. Oh, they actually have a fair amount of HP too. 140. Maybe enemies do scale with the amount of days you've spent, quote-unquote, playing the game, you know, in-game days, so resting a lot is probably a bad move. I don't know. That said, it really hasn't upped the difficulty level here. So it's kind of like, well, yeah, but at the same time, I mean, they're all gonna die anyway. Really quickly, too. Comically so. Okay. Nice. Now we have our own flying ship. Now, get to your very own flying ship. Go to the air pirate ship to continue the quest. Yay! Go to the air pirate... Wait, before we go anywhere, of course, let's actually search the place. Now that we're getting back into some endgame stuff, searching everywhere actually seems like a good idea. Okay, so we get an eye patch. Alright. Why was that 2? I thought only one person succeeded. I'm confused. Oh well. Not like it matters. Just confused. I wonder, maybe if you get a 20, you get a bonus amount. I don't know. Anyway, pirate fashion. Around here, most commoners sport an eye patch. Many crafters give you free samples. Game of cards. You joined a card game to get information from the locals. One card kept reappearing and winning you games, which is a good sign to keep it. Okay. So let me see what the game of cards even does. Your damage range is increased by 20%. Holy crap, what is that? It's not as great as you think it would be. Why don't we give it to... Why don't we give it to this guy? That is... disappointing. Well, what about this one? Up to 39. There's 4 damage bonus. Yeah, so giving it to this guy is probably the best use. And it's worth it. I mean, sure, it does reduce his chances of riposting a little bit, but for the increase in damage, I think it's worthwhile. Okay. To the air pirate ship. This is some nice kind of perspective here. I like the visuals that have gone into this game. They did a very good job of making it nice, colorful, and still looked like actually quite sensible. John Eagle.
Hello, land lovers. May I ask you what you're doing on my ship?
No, this is our ship now. We won it in a perfectly fair fight, and you may leave now.
Sorry, but I must correct you. The Air Pirate Code dictates that when the captain of the ship is, unavailable, the previous captain gets ownership of the ship, if immediately available. And here I am.
How convenient.
You might also want to consider all the skills required. Skills and experience required to fly and steer this thing. I'm more than happy to help you get to any location you want in exchange for the ownership of this beauty, my dear flying Papyrian.
Oh, well, if you can get us to a place where the troglodyte scientist is now, then you can have the ship. I doubt you can.
As you say this, the captain seems a bit puzzled, but suddenly gives you a wide smile. Ha! I'll take you to the secret laboratory. He must be there.
I actually don't know what Jack Sparrow sounds like. It's been so long, so I can't pretend to voice act it. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Ha! I smell a battle. There's a pirate ship approaching. Uh-oh, they're attacking. Let me just get my swords and show them what they've picked up the wrong ship. As John slips into the cabin, a group of angry air pirates jumps to the deck of the Flying Papyrian.
Well, see you, John Eagle. I guess. It's kind of an amusing play on Jack Sparrow, I have to grant. Alright, let's nuke this poor lady in the back. Ooh, that damage is substantial. Alright, I forgot. Spell damage increases her lifesteal damage by a significant margin. I should probably actually stack some more spell damage on her, come to think of it. Well, we might as well heal him. We've actually taken some damage here. And let's just hit them normally. The fire will take them out one way or another. I'd wager. Yep. Actually, I think that was the necromancer hitting her. Whatever, not the end of the world.
Here I come! Just point me at their leader and I'll take care of him.
They're, long gone.
Great! We're doing well here, mates! Ahoy! We're closing in on the island you're looking for.
We're there already?
The green smoke over there comes from the secret laboratory. I'll dock alongside the balcony, like so! And now, mates, whenever you land lubbers need to do some flying, just let me know. I've added my regular routes to your map.
There we are. Now let's travel to the secret laboratory balcony. Go to the laboratory to continue your quest. Yeah, it's over here. Unfortunately, it's probably still going to cost me money to get from place to place. I found a loincloth. Are you serious? This is just the Tower of Brass again. Let me guess, I have to fight Mario.
You easily get to the 3rd floor and find a fully equipped laboratory. Shelves are filled with alchemy books and scrolls.
Oh, please, this is...
Wait, no. Oh, please, this is exactly the same as the laboratory at the Tower of Brass.
Well, there are only a couple of companies that provide decent laboratories for RPG settings.
Anyways, there are no mustachioed guys with yellow overalls this time. Instead, you notice that the brain inside the jar is trying to communicate with you.
Oh, I can see it. See that it's wiggling its wrinkles and making brainwaves. What's it trying to say? I have no mouth and I must howl? Good reference.
Don't you know that this is the only son of the ever-growing pulsating brain that controls the Ultra World from the center of the universe?
Now that you mention it, I see the resemblance. What's this lever over here? On, off? Should we press it? Leave it as it is. Let's turn it off.
As you turn off the lever, you see that the life support systems of the brain switch off. It wiggles its last time and dies. Brain in a jar. Wiggle, wiggle.
Well, that was easy. That made me a bit sad. We didn't even know what it was.
Suddenly, one of the doors swings open and a troglodyte steps in. What have you done? You've ruined everything!
We just defeated another mini-boss. What's the big deal?
The willpower of the brain in the jar keeps the islands flying. We're gonna crash. Uh-oh. Well, we better get back to the airship then. By the way, can you help us get to the past? We need to save the world, and it's not like you can just walk there. Give me your map. No, go there and never come back. I need to time travel and install a backup life support system before this all happens.
Huh, he added the past to the map. Apparently we can just walk there. Well, let's just keep boosting up Touch of Blight to the point where it does stupid damage. And... oh shoot, did I forget to investigate the previous area? I think I did. Oh well, let's get this one done first. Okay, we got apprentice products. There's a batch of extra-sized energy drinks made by the alchemy apprentices. They're free to take, but used at your own risk. Okay, so in that case, why don't we... oh, crap, we got side quests, don't we? Let's see. I'll do a side quest in a little while. Probably tomorrow or the next episode. I don't know. Anyway, time travel. Why can't we just find out where the artifact is this time and fetch it?
The artifact doesn't exist at this time. Since you are getting it from the past and bringing it back in the future, the artifact skips the current moment. Speaking of railroading,
I'm just wondering about this past thing. Wasn't Zeroth the old stuff and therefore the past? If so, what past are we traveling to now?
Zeroth is an old campaign world. The past is the old times of this campaign world. It's a different thing.
Maybe you shouldn't add time travel to your campaigns if you can't make it any clearer. I can't even tell what year it is now.
I can see DKP penalties approaching. Travel to the past and see what's coming next.
I got the achievement, the Explorer. Apparently the past is down here.
While flying amongst the fluffy clouds, you accidentally pass through a pinkish patch of cloud. You feel a tingling sensation. Suddenly you feel like you've gained levels. You're gaining levels.
Oh, this flying thing is a really nice experience.
You realize that the clouds changed your course and you landed into an unknown island.
Awesome, we found Lost Island. Got 100,000 experience and a secret done. Cool. Let's see, we can fight air pirates here. Well, that's... wow, goody. There's nothing here. And that cost me... no! That cost me more money! And we have to go back other directions. That doesn't even make sense. Why is this a thing? Okay, well, we're in the past now. Before I forget, let's investigate. Huh, the die roll went up by 1. Weird.
Outdated remedies. You come by an ancient first aid device made of stone. If nothing else, it's a nice souvenir from the past. Okay, quest. Now you are in the past.
The air feels so much cleaner, and everything's so much better, just like the old days. Alright, let's see, let's level him up. Let's just keep throwing points into riposte. Eventually we'll have 100% threat in like 40 more levels. Okay, so we've already searched it. What can we fight? Caveman. Giant fly trap. In a convenient pot for some mysterious reason. Alright, find an arranged battle. We search this village for hidden artifacts.
Before you get your dice ready, you see some natives coming your way. Unga krokdan dongish. I cannot understand a single word. I try sign language. The This dust really gets into one's throat. So, who are you, and why are you waving your arms?
It's sign. Oh, no, never mind. Well, we were here to find this fabled tablet of house rules. Do you know about them? You see the caveman grunt with his pals. They seem agitated.
You are asking about our most sacred item, probably with intent of stealing it, and we cannot allow that.
Their party is being attacked. That is a lot of suave-looking cavemen. They look exactly the same. It's kind of weird, actually. That is just... Oh, shit. These guys have over 200 hit points. Not like they're actually going to be a threat, but, well, they're going to be tougher than what I'm used to. Yeah, I do actually think the difficulty goes up the more time you spend in-game, because this would have actually been kind of rough back in the day. I don't even remember what my character's general max HP is, but it's not that high. I don't think it's above 200. I haven't exactly looked in quite a while, though, so... that's a bit of it. Let's keep touch-of-blighting people that aren't blighted. See if I can keep the blight upkept so daggers work. Almost. Yeah, these guys, I think, have really high body stats, so they can get a... Is the fire actually body-related stat? I honestly don't know. Yeah, I don't know how you get rid of burn. It's a senses roll. Okay. So never mind that. I was expecting it would, Huh. I guess it's just pure luck or something that they've been dropping conditions left and right. Alright. Well, whatever. Not really a big deal. It's a pretty easy fight, honestly. But that's true of all of them. Okay.
Oh, please stop this mindless... Wait, no.
Oh, please stop this mindless violence. We are so few, and cannot lose any productive hands. They are my brothers and sisters.
Enter Mr. Sense and Sensibility.
Oh, shut up and go back to your books. It was just a scratch, and these wimps are here to steal our tablet of house rules.
Just a scratch? You're 0 hit points.
We cavemen are a bit tougher than you future folk.
I don't think he realizes how badly you beat him.
Adventurers, please leave the village before we go extinct. We are your ancestors, after all. You see a small path out of the village. It leads to the plains just to the north. I guess we need to leave if we want to be born. This time traveling is too difficult. I hope we can get back to our own time soon. Okay, we should travel to the Red Waste. Travel to the Red Waste. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, wait, no, we've already searched the caveman area. But we haven't searched the Red Waste, and we'll have a lot more side quests here. It is impressive the sheer number of backgrounds that they've thrown into the game. The amount of stuff that gets recycled is a little bit annoying, but, I mean, whatever. Not the end of the world. Quests!
This place looks rather depressing. Now, how about we get our hands on that artifact?
Look, what's that black thing on the horizon? Let's go and see. Just a black lump of stone. Doesn't help me much.
Who dares awaken the mighty monolith? Who dares the wrath of the Maker?
Sorry, Mr. Monolith. We're just here to find the artifact.
You dare speak to me, and it's Mrs. Monolith. Oh, Miss Monolith.
I apologize, Miss Monolith. We are just adventurers from the future trying to retrieve the Tablet of House Rules.
The original house rules are kept in a facility on the backside of the moon, and a good replica is held by the caveman leader.
Oh yeah, space travel!
Good idea, but not gonna happen. You probably can't hold your breath long enough. I will save you some trouble and print out a paper version for you.
No, I expected something more epic. Oh, there we go, I guess. Well. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Yeah, the mage leveled up. Apparently, he can't put any more points into Fireball. It caps at 18? Weird. Why? Well, whatever. I guess let's put points into Arcane Flow. Eventually give him some more charge time. Alright. Oh, that's weird. And you know what? I think this is a great stopping point. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of Knights of Pen and Paper 2. I truly have no idea how close we are to the end of the game. I thought we were close earlier, and then we did the DLC, and then I lost all sense of time and whatever. But if he's maxed out a skill, maybe we're closer than I think. I have no idea. Oh, interesting. The wizard's a higher level than the dwarf, even though the dwarf has been around for longer. Maybe I gave him experience boosting items. I don't know. Well, either way, like I was saying, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.